Can you give an overall wrap-up of today to start with?
Yeah, I thought it was a great contest. I thought there was probably periods where Geelong had dominance and we were able to hold on. We had won the inside 50 count, but we probably weren't particularly effective going in there. Ultimately we're just a good game of footy and we're happy to come away with the win.
Lovely. Good to see Kira playing in her home crowd. Obviously, she's
Yeah.
a great girl as well. And that chase down as well.
She had some great moments. I thought for a debut game, she didn't have a heap of possessions, but as you highlighted, she brought the pressure, and then when she did have the ball, I thought she looked really composed. As I say, for a first gamer, that was an outstanding start. Maybe the home deck helped.
Maybe, and the crowd as well.
Yeah, the crowd was definitely into the game, which it was an exciting game, and obviously. When Danielle was running in for potentially the second of 2 goals of the year, there was a bit of noise, but she didn't quite finish that one.
So close. Good to have one nomination.
Yeah, it was a pretty good moment.
Yes. Steve Lee also had some pretty brilliant moments.
Yeah, no, I thought it was a pretty even performance. I thought Anne Hatchard early in the game, her contest stuff was at a really high level. Obviously, Ebony always contributes, but I thought broadly across the group, it was one of our more even performances.
How did you go about planning defence this week without Chelsea?
Yeah, well, Chelsea's a pretty good player, and we were a bit obviously disappointed not to have her, particularly for the leadership she brings to the group. So, one of the most pleasing elements of the game was the ability to play in a tight contest, not have it all go our way, but to find that composure down the stretch and finish off with an important win.
Yeah. With Kelly's recovery from her shoulder and obviously coming straight back in and slotting in pretty well perfectly, can you talk about the impact that she's had in her first season?
Yeah, we're loving having Neve as part of the team, and her pre-season was outstanding. Trained the house down. Probably her first game didn't quite go to plan, and she was out for a couple of weeks. But her game against Collingwood was outstanding. She only played just over a half, but had a really strong impact. And so then it's been recovery for a month to try and get the shoulder as good as it can be. I thought today was significant, obviously impacting on the scoreboard.
Did you have a highlight of the game for your girls?
Well, the final siren. It was. I just thought it was a great game. I thought Geelong brought a great level as well. So it was, it was fitting of where the clubs were in terms of the ladder. I thought everyone that was here would have appreciated the contest.
Yeah, and I know your game's only finished, but looking ahead to next week, how are you feeling about that one?
Yeah, so we get St Kilda. We've got the 8-day break, which is good. We had a solid week on the track this week, and we'll be able to do that again next week as well because of the 8-day break. So, it's important for us to keep training hard. We feel we need to keep improving, otherwise, we won't quite be where we need to be. So there's a bit of work to be done.
Whereabouts in particular? What area?
Look, I think our contest method, even today, I thought Geelong probably owned the outside of that contest. They were able to use handball and to release players on the outside. So I think we've still got a little bit of work to do in that area. And I thought Geelong's aerial probably had the better of us as well. So they're 2 little, fundamentals of the game which we need to tighten up. And then probably the other piece today was to get 35 inside 50s and not perhaps maximise that advantage. So, but there's always something to work on.
Have you caught up with Chloe here?
Only very briefly after the game, just as she came past. But obviously, Chloe's premiership player with our club, and she's having a real impact over there at Geelong. So we're really happy for her, particularly when we win by 2 points. Maybe not so if we got beat.
That's it. Thank you very much.
Cheers.